How to do a silk press flat iron at home on type 4 to 5G hair in just 5 easy steps using affordable products. I went from kinky to silky straight hair. These are the only products that you'll need, and these products are all linked below for instant purchase, and you can find them at local beauty supply stores, Target, drugstores, or Walmart, all under $15. I'll explain them thoroughly throughout the video. So these are the 5 easy steps: the clarifying shampoo, the silk infused conditioning, the pre-blowout prep, the blowout, and the flat iron. So I've already taken down my braids and I've done my wash and conditioning in a previous filmed video, so you can check that link out in the description box if you're interested in my wash day routine. For step 3, I look like an African princess right now, but I'm starting off the pre-blowout hair care prep. Before any blowout, you need a heat protectant serum or spray to protect your hair from heat damage. And I saw some new products at Target, so I'm testing out a new 4-in-1 blow dryer brush to get a faster blowout. Speaking of blowout, this is one of the products that I saw at Target. This is the OGX Silk Blowout. It's a quick drying thermal spray that you'll spray on your hair while it's wet, and then it'll allow your hair to dry faster. So I'm starting off with that first, just spraying it in each section, and I'm using my little paddle brush from Dollar Tree. It's really great quality. You should go get one. You definitely need a brush like this for this process. So I'm using the Paul Mitchell as well. This is the GOAT. This is the skinny serum that gives your hair silkiness when it's flat iron, and it also helps to reduce frizz. So I apply this to each section of my hair to evenly distribute it. So on to step 4, the blow drying sector. This is the new ELLE Premier 4-in-1 blow dryer. It comes with 4 detachable pieces, which I love. I'm gonna test out each one of them swiftly, because I'm good for trying new products, but sometimes they don't work, so I'm just going to be brutally honest. I love the fact that it has 4 different settings on heat. Of course, I chose the highest one. Now I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't care for this material, like the metallic part of this head. It's the perfect size, but you can see that my face is showing tension. I feel like for my hair texture, this specific head, it was not the best. It wasn't getting hot enough for some reason, and I didn't like that. This second one was the best. It was like a spongy brush. It helped so much with detangling, and you can tell how easy and faster it was to actually detangle my hair without breakage. Loved the second one. It made it worth the whole purchase. And different hair textures will probably benefit from different nozzles, like this one. This is the 3rd. I struggled with this one. I don't like to fry my hair like that, so I moved on to the 4th. The 4th top I feel like is best for short hair for me. So overall, I liked it, but my favorite was this head. It's definitely worth it though, a 4-in-1 blow dry brush. So this is my blowout, and girl, get into the damage. Yes, I had damaged ends from not moisturizing my ends for about a few months. Look how much it has grown, but then look how much I have to cut off, about 2.5 inches. What a pity. Moving on, this is my favorite Infiniti Pro titanium flat iron. Look at the plates. This is for African American hair, thick hair. And it's affordable, about 40 bucks. I'll link it in the description box. So this is my favorite spray. I've been using this flat iron since 2019, and I've been using this spray since like 2017. This spray is everything. This is what a good blowout looks like too, on the side note. You see how straight my roots are without even applying heat? This is how you know that you've achieved a good blowout. So I just do the comb chase method with the sections. I do 2 sections at the bottom and try to do like 3 when I get closer to the top. And you see I only need 2 passes. Don't fry your hair like these girls. Look at this. That's just too much. Too many passes. Like, don't do that. Please, ladies. Stop. Okay? Yeah. Doing too much. So I only do about 2 passes, and I get to the roots really good, and I just flat iron it all the way out, and boom. Silky. That's it. I typically do 2 to 3 though. It just depends. So I just break down the sections into 3. I use the heat protectant spray, and that's what you see smoking. It's the heat protectant spray. It's not my actual hair. I promise you. You see how kinky my hair was in the beginning? That's from using this flat iron for a good 5 years now without heat damage. Now you can see the benefits of the products. You see it looking really silky, and when you use smaller sections, you can get your hair straighter. I know a lot of girls commented on my last viral video that went like, what, 1 million views of my silk press, but a lot of you girls are not using the same flat iron, a good titanium one, and you're not using the small sections and the products that I used. Because I promise, if you use these products and this flat iron, you're going to get a good silk press at home. So, and yes, I know you see that smoke, but I promise that is the heat protectant spray that I use. Because like I said, I've been doing this for about 5 years now. Same product, same heat. And this is about 400 degrees Fahrenheit heat. And my hair was super kinky. Look at it. It's kinky at the top. My curls always revert. Sometimes I wish that they would stretch a little more, but they don't. So in the front, I tend to do smaller, thinner sections, and I do like a couple more passes on my edges, and then later on I'll do edge control, but I completely forgot, honestly. But yeah, that's just it for this section here. If your edges are really small, listen, I would recommend you get the small, tiny flat irons. You can use those for the front and the edges, but for the rest of the hair, I love the titanium ones. And I split these into 2 to 3 sections as well, and I literally go each layer and I comb chase. And it just gets silky. Look at the contrast. Look at that type 5G hair root. Seriously, to this silkiness. And the contrast is kind of dark on my video editing, so it may look greasy, but I promise you it is not. And my hair is like highly porous. It's high porosity hair. It drinks moisture. By the way, if you're new or you're a beginner, please take your time. It's harder to film this for tutorial purposes, but it's definitely easier to do it in your bathroom or in your beauty room. And so I do want to encourage you guys to please share this video. Please give me a thumbs up and share this to your Facebook, your Twitter. Share this with your family members, your daughters, whomever. A lot of men actually watch these types of videos to learn how to do their daughter's hair. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm glad that you guys trust me. So I have the majority of my hair done. And look at this. Look at the contrast, y'all. So, okay. I'm shocked at this point editing this video because I'm looking at the ends and I'm like, man, I have to cut them off. So yeah, to me, health is better than length. So I'm just showing you guys the silkiness, just doing a little bit of voguing here just to show you guys. And yeah, look at this. So I need to cut off at least about 2.5 inches and go upward some towards the top, which I will do now starting on camera because I can't see. So I'm just gonna start cutting off this layer first, and then I'll do the rest off camera. And so to preserve this silk press, I tried 2 different routes. So I did the regular wrap. This is how you maintain it overnight and throughout the month. If you do just a regular wrap every day, your hair will stay silky. It really will, unless it hits the rain or whatever. Then you can do like a quick flat iron just to go back over it. But I just take my wrap down every day, and it just has like a little slight bump. You know, like how Nene Leak said, the bob has a little bump to it. And to keep your hair moisturized when it's in a straight state without it reverting using water-based products, make sure you use the serum. Like, continue to use the skinny serum every day to keep it moisturized. But if it starts to get overweight with product, then I use a dry shampoo. Make sure that it doesn't have toxic chemicals in it though, and your hair will stay bouncy. So this is the second part that I tried. I tried to do the curls. Let me tell you the honest to God's truth. Anytime that you apply heat to natural curls, like with black African American type hair, like kinky hair, it does not last. The curls from the heat just do not last. They're going to drop unless you use the rollers or flexi rods. Now, when I've tried the flexi rods, the curls stayed all day, literally. So I would recommend doing this step and then using the flexi rods for like 2 to 3 hours and then taking them out, and then you'll have more body if you do the wrap again. So I'm going to show you what it's going to be like if you don't use flexi rods, if you just choose to use the heat. I'm not the type that's going to sugarcoat, set you up for failure, girl. I literally went out later this day and it stormed and it rained like Noah in the Ark, honey, and my hair fell. But I came home and I straightened it, and it was just back straight again. I didn't have to go through the washing or whatever. But I'm just telling you, the curls just don't last with heat. But it gives a cute little body wave. I'm just not a fan of heat like that. So if you really want the curls, you could have just skipped that whole part and just done the flexi rods, and then do this part right here. Just wrap the curls and then put on a nice silk bonnet or a silk tie. You're gonna need a silk tie first to keep it in place, and honestly it won't last all night, but we can pray. Okay, I got this from my beauty supply store or Walgreens, anywhere. And so when I took it down, I was able to just, you see how, look at that shine, honey, it looks good. I was able to just take it down and have that look like feather wrap in a way. When your hair is long, it doesn't really wrap that good, like not the wrap but the actual feathering. It looks better when you have your hair layered, and my hair is not layered. But get into this silk, look how it looks. I'm telling you, you can do this at home, girl. Save your money, save your, look at that, girl. So like I said, the curls did fall and they do seem to look loose, but I still feel overall that this is an elegant look. It's still silky, it's straight. Comment below what you think. Let me know if you like it straight with the clipped ends, or do you like your wraps with feathers, like feathered bobs. Either way, it's silky, and I did it at home and saved a coin. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you thumbs up this video, comment below, and share it. And subscribe and turn your notifications to on for more hair tutorials and beauty tutorials. Bye!